Welcome back to Final Fantasy. My name is Alihax, and today is episode 4. In the last episode, we found out the king of the wrecked, ruined, abandoned castle was none other than the Dark Elf Astos. So we killed him. As is right. From him, we received the Crystal Eye. As well as we kept the crown we originally brought to him. So that Crystal Eye actually needs to go all the way north of here. And here we are in front of Matoya's cave. Now for you, that was an instant. For me, it was an eternity. Wild encounters in this game, when you don't need them, when they are too easy to beat, are far too frequent. So we're gonna head in there. That over there, that is Matoya the Witch. She is the one we have to return the eye to. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Jolt Tonic. Now, that's different from what it originally is. She's supposed to give us an herb. Ah, I can see again. You're still here. I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Wow. Story of my life. Alright. So that is used to go and heal up the Elf Prince. So we're going to do another quick jump and suddenly I'll be in front of the Elf Castle. And here we are in front of Elfheim. That was a really fast travel time. Totally. Anyway, let's go heal this fool of an elf prince. If I can remember where... Is it here? Yes. Okay. This Jolt Tonic! Your Highness? Your Highness! Get out of bed, lazy bones. The time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come on at last. But he's still in bed. Someone other than me has to have a problem with that. Well, having the Mystic Key means there are a lot of treasure rooms that we have come up across to so far that we have been unable to open, that we have to go open. We'll start with the one that we know is here. Then I will head down to the Marsh Cave and we'll grab all those. What do we got? Mithril Hammer. 800 gil, weak. 700 gil, weak. Bronze gloves. Okay, can she put on the Mithril Hammer? Indeed. It's not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade is an upgrade after all. And then I'm assuming the bronze gloves can only go here. Yeah, I was right, because it's like a metallic armor. Okay. I'm going to head over to the Marsh Cave, and I won't make you guys watch all those painful random battles. So here we are at the very bottom of the Marsh Cave. You'll remember that all of these rooms had some treasure in it, and we couldn't get in there because we needed the key, and now we have the key. I have some fears. I'm not gonna lie. I have a fear. Monsters. Anacondas. Maybe we just defend here. Okay, they don't hit as hard as I was afraid. They don't really have a whole ton of health either. Okay. That won't kill, we know that. But everybody's attack's gonna take one out now. I'm gonna just top up some HP there. As you can see, our red mage got another level and got a little bit more HP. Perfect. Not worth the XP. Silver armlet. That's a really, really large defense increase for our white mage. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on. Let's talk to this guy, see what he's about. I should not have talked to this guy. This was a mistake that I've made. I have made a mistake. Yeah, that's one down. As you can see, we got our white mage doing a little bit more damage now. Alright, they don't take a lot of magical damage, I see. That went a whole lot easier than last time we were down here. And that was XP. Alright, let's go to the next one. There's no way this isn't monsters again, right? But a preemptive strike on them? This should be a joke. That's one dead. And he didn't do that much damage there for some reason. All good. Still all good. Much less frightening. Get out of here. What's in the treasure chest for me? Wow. For an antidote. Okay, the next one does not have treasure in it. No, that last corner one does. You can tell we're a lot stronger now than we were when we were first here. Our warrior up there, he's poisoned. We'll use that wonderful antidote we just fought so hard for. Some level ups. A little bit more stamina. A little bit more stamina. Al taking a little bit more HP there, jumping over 200. We are okay with this. And then we were going to that corner one, right? A new sword for the red mage would be nice. Or maybe an even stronger weapon for the warrior, just to kind of make him even more of a bamf. Alright, Alright, let's head in. Hey, there's no way this isn't a monster battle. Yeah. But we already know we have no reason to be that afraid of these guys anymore. We're gonna pop a heal just because we have not max HP, so we've got the red mage under 100. Oh my god. The thief apparently likes to get hurt. Not gonna bother healing again. I think it was a crit. There. Now what do you got? Wow. Red mage stats just aren't a thing. For a little bit of gil. That's kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Well, our next stop is Cordelia Castle, I believe. I actually lied to you. Before we head back to the Cornelia side to go do the Chaos Shrine and all that, I believe there was a locked room up here in the Dark Elf Castle, so we're just going to check it out. I think that room over there was locked. Yeah, you can see the treasure in it. Okay, we just gotta figure out how to get over there. We did it before. There we go. Monsters. Of course! Wraiths. Okay. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Just gonna heal up the warrior here just a little bit. So we got two of them dead. They paralyze. That's unfortunate. The more we get down here, the happier I'll be. We're gonna actually let her kind of finish that off. Or not. Decent XP and gil for that. Falchion. I think we have that, don't we? Oh, okay, we did not already have it. But that seems like... Yeah, so it's equal strength to the one the red mage has on, which means it's also going to be weaker than the battle axe. So it is a weapon for our thief. We're happy with that. Cool. What's next? Monsters! Oh, mummies. This is new. However, they should be undead. Was that supposed to be a hard fight? Power staff. Power staff. A staff with good attack power. It's not as good as the hammer. Interesting. Monsters! Same strat. Except it's not a preemptive this time. Oh, they put us to sleep. How lovely. Excellent. Steel gloves. That's a big armor upgrade. Or it's not. Oh, I guess they're gloves, so it's always going to be minor. Yeah, I think it's always going to be minor. That's okay. It's a defense upgrade. So he's at 35 defense compared to the 6 defense our thief is still sitting at. No wonder he takes so much damage. So now we're going to head over to Cornelia Castle. I'm going to stop us at the Chaos Shrine, and then we'll come back after that. And here we are at the Chaos Shrine. So let's head in there. Now, we remember that 2 of these rooms were locked. I just can't remember which 2 it was. I'm pretty sure that was one of them, but I can't remember if it was that room or this room. Fortunately for us, we can just head over here and check the map. We know that enemies are extremely weak in here. So we have no great concern about being stuck in here. The only concern we might have is if the chests in these rooms are guarded by monsters that are too high of a level, but I don't really see that happening. Let's go find out if it was this room or not. Okay, so this room was indeed one of the locked rooms. That was a locked room. So I was completely wrong. That one was not locked. A rune blade. While that is an upgrade for the warrior, I want to go see if I can put it on the red mage. I can. So, he can't put on the axe if I take the axe off. So we're going to give that to the red mage. Because I think that that's going to be better overall. So we're looking at 2 weapon upgrades so far. No, 3, because the Mithril Hammer. Apparently, we could have run into Gigas worms in here. And the first time we were in here, if we had, that would have been problematic. Hopefully the next town we go to, we can pick up a new weapon for the warrior. Okay. Werebuster! Look at that! We found a new weapon. I'm curious. Can he... Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered. And it's the same strength as the rune blade. 18 with a 15 accuracy rating. So everybody gets a new weapon. Look at that. Next, we're going to head down to Cornelia Castle. See if there's any locked rooms in there. But this time, I'm going to be taking you with me. And see all the tiny battles we get to experience on the way. Okay. We're not that far. But of course we're going to get ambushed by a crazy horse. Almost there. Wouldn't be Final Fantasy 1 if we didn't get stopped by a million random encounters. His blade is kind of like an orangish. Hey. Oh, we have to go in through the front door of the castle. Okay. Now, I don't know where. We know that there's a bunch of rooms that we could go in. So we're just kind of gonna go check everything. What's this guy gotta say? The time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment opening. Okay, so these appear to be Oh. Cottage. Saber. I think we had a saber already, right? Yeah, that was the weaker weapon for him. Mithril knife. Is that stronger than the falchion? No, it's much, much weaker. Tent. Iron armor. Nitro powder. Huh. Well, it's a good thing I came to check here, because that's a key item. Huh. Iron armor. I think we have that on. Yes. Okay. And fun fact, my warrior could have put on that silver armlet. However, I think that would have been a big waste. Okay. Oh yeah, let's head in here and use the map to check down here. Okay, no, that was the queen's room and the dining room. So, we are all done in here. We have to figure out where the heck we gotta go next. That is actually an answer I don't currently have. The only thing I can remember is there was the guy who talked about going to the west. So let's try doing that. Everything out here should just be a joke. Or not. It seems like the thief is doing so much more damage than everybody, but in fact, he's just critting quite often. So, looking at the map, it would make sense if we had to go up kind of this way next. Because we haven't been up there yet. Got new weapons. Thief definitely needs some new armor. Some agility for our red mage. Okay, there is a coast here. That I completely landed on by accident. Oh. Kind of go exploring. The enemies are still about the same as before, so we haven't stumbled into ridiculously high level territory. I forgot to mention, while I was running around, I stopped into the city of Elfheim and I picked up a couple new spells for our mages. The level 4 spells. So we got Vox to cure silence, Null Frost to reduce ice damage in case that's ever needed, and Poisona to heal poison. So if we run out of antidotes, it's not as big of a deal. I don't really want to be wasting the mana points, but... And we also went ahead and picked up Blizzara for an AoE ice spell. And Haste, which is going to... You see how when we attack it says 3 hits or 4 hits or whatever. That'll double that. So right now I'm kind of just exploring. Kind of looking to see if we can find where we're supposed to be going. Because remember, there was the guy in the port city where we got our ship who made mention of his town to the west that it had been ransacked or whatever. So I'm going to go see... You can go see if that might be over here. Hey, there is a cave there. Let's save here. Okay. Lali-Ho! Okay, it's dwarves. Oh, treasure. Pardon me, sir, while I just steal all your money. With a crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear that Dark Elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. Ah! So, we could have come here before to figure out that that was our goal the whole time, but... I'm looking for some Levis stone. It's supposed to be an amazing material that makes things float in the air. Lali-Ho! The sound... Aye, that's Narek. He's smashing rocks at the back of the cave. Mind that when it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as vital as body armor. You should try it out sometime. I'm not going to try and imitate the dwarven accent. Do I know where I'm going? No. Oh, look at that. Worm killer. Wow, look, another increase. Tent. Great helm. Ether. Potion. Mithril mail. Decrease for him. But you know what that means. Look at that. I want to check and see if the thief can wear it first. He can't. The thief could have worn the silver armlet, it looks like. Let's put the copper armlet on for now. Oh yeah. Might help if we... That's more defense. Gill. Cottage. Made a killing in here. What's this guy say? Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will... Hey, my canal. Oh, probably have. Have my canal open in no time flat. I owe you, Barons. Oh. Okay, where he going? Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? The powder's set to blow. Unless you're planning on going with it, you best get out while you still can. Huh. Oh. Looks like we can finally get off the first continent with our ship. Also, it's a really big explosion. Not normal. Quiet. Oh. I guess we consider that a success. I can't wait to see what lies out there behind that canal. Alright. You can't even go down there anymore. That's fine. So now we have somewhere to go with our ship. However, that guy made mention of some guy beating up rocks at the back of the... So we're going to go see what's going on. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. Have you gabbed with the smith? That Narek, he's a fine... So that was Narek. That was what we had to go do. So, we need adamantite. So that's something we need to keep our eyes out for. That seems to be all we had to do in here. Okay, so we just stopped in here to blow up some ground, I guess? Huh. We've got a lot of improvements. The only one who still needs a defensive improvement is our thief. But even our red mage has a good defensive improvement there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to head back to the ship. However, we are going to call that everything for this episode. If you like this episode, please make sure to go ahead and check out the playlist I've made there on my channel, where I have all of the previous episodes there. And with that said, have a good one.